So it's been about 3 months since I uploaded my last video on my YouTube channel, which is the longest that I've gone without making a video. And so let's talk about that. So the question is, why did I stop making YouTube videos? Well, I started this channel about 3 years ago, and when I first started, I uploaded a video once every single week, and sometimes I did 2 or 3 videos. And when I first started, it was just so much fun, and it was really exciting, and there was just so much thrill because I felt like I found a hobby that I really enjoy doing and a hobby that I was pretty good at. And then in 2020 and in 2021, because of the pandemic, my channel started growing a lot faster than I expected, relatively speaking. And so my channel hit 1,000 subscribers, and then 2,000, and then 3,000. And now to this day, I'm right under 10,000. And let me tell you, that feeling of growth, it's almost like euphoria. Okay, that was a little dramatic, but you get my point. But that quickly changed this entire year. Up until this day, I've uploaded only about 6 videos in the past 10 months, which comes out to a video every 6 weeks or so, which is far less than what I did in the previous 2 years. And there's a lot of reasons why I didn't upload on a consistent basis. Number one, I moved to a new state, I got a new job, and just being adjusted to a new city has been eating up a lot of my time. But I really hate making these excuses of why I wasn't able to make videos. And I had a hard time figuring out why I just didn't have the motivation to make videos until I saw this video from a YouTuber that I follow, Matt Diavella, and in one of his videos, what he said really resonated with me.
In 2020, last year, I really faced a slump creatively where more and more it felt like I had to do it. You know, I think that this is a common struggle that all creators deal with. It's how do you stay relevant? How do you continue to make interesting videos? And then you get on this treadmill and it feels like you can't get off.
And that's when I realized that I was in a creative rut. And to be honest, I feel like I'm still in one right now as I'm speaking, because it took me a whole month to upload this video that you're watching right now. And frankly speaking, uploading videos every single week just got boring, doing it week in and week out. And being in a creative rut is such a frustrating place to be in, because once you miss 1 week of uploading content, then that 1 week turns into 2 weeks, and then to 3 weeks, and then ultimately 3 months in my case. And then later on in the video, he shares how he was able to reignite his passion for content creation.
If you are feeling uninspired and unmotivated, one of the best things that you can do is consume art, media, and culture that really gets you to think about life in a different way. So for me, at the beginning of this year, I started to re-pick up my habit of reading.
And that's when the light came on. The reason why I was in a creative rut was because I wasn't learning from other people. I wasn't feeding myself, and I was totally depending on myself to come up with all these new ideas. And that worked for a little bit, but over time, my reservoir of ideas ran dry. And so what I did was I started to read more so that I can learn from other people and pick up on their ideas and their concepts. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I finally finished reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. And there's a chapter in the book about how to stay motivated in life and work that really helped me kind of get out of this creative slump that I'm in. And this is what he writes. Mastery requires patience, but the more you practice something, the more boring and routine it comes. The greatest threat to success is not failure, but boredom. The only way to become excellent is to be endlessly fascinated by doing the same thing over and over. You have to fall in love with boredom. I love making YouTube videos when I first started 3 years ago because everything was new, it was fun, and it was exciting. But as time went on, the novelty kind of wore off a little bit, and I found myself doing the same thing over and over and over again. And frankly speaking, I just got bored with it. And that's why I stopped making these YouTube videos. Anyone can work hard when they're motivated or when they start something new, but it's the consistency and the ability to keep on pressing on, to keep going when the work isn't so exciting and when the work gets very boring and mundane that makes all the difference. That's what separates the average from the elites. And so the key takeaway for me is I just gotta show up week in and week out. And that was the message that I was reminded of these past couple of weeks, right? Even when I was in this creative rut, is I just got to keep uploading. And this is what we say in the church world. You just got to be faithful with the small things every single day. And so here is my return to more video content creation. And so Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys learned a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.